guys, it's me Anish. Hope you guys watched my Cebu vlog, and now it's time for you guys to see what I did in Singapore. So I have a 15-hour layover at Singapore and I know some people there, and now we're just gonna see how I'm gonna spend those 15 hours. Hope I enjoy my time there. I still have about 4 hours to my flight and I somehow have to kill the time. Luckily the check-in counter opened just after an hour, so I really didn't have to just sit there and do nothing. I finally completed the check-in and now I'm heading to the gate. However, Cebu airport is pretty small, so I really don't know how I'm going to spend my time, but I have to find some way to kill the time though.
Hey guys, still have around 3 hours left for my flight to Singapore. Boarding time is around 1:30. Now the time is around 11. So yes, we got more than 2 hours left. So I have to find some way to kill the time and let's see how it goes.
Unfortunately, the flight got delayed by an hour, but anyways, now I'm gonna board the plane. Luckily, I got an upgrade to an extra legroom seat, which is really not necessary for me. It's 6 AM currently in Singapore and I have just landed. Singapore airport is pretty big to be honest, so it took me some time to find out the exit. Singapore is pretty clean and it's pretty advanced when compared to other of its counterparts. I'm really amazed by how the streets of Singapore are. They're pretty clean to be honest. Now we are heading to Merlion Park, which is symbolic of Singapore. The weather is pretty hot and it's pretty humid and there's a lot of crowd here as well. And that's it for the Merlion Park, and now we are going to Singapore Flyer, which is similar to London Eye and it has an entire view of the Singapore city. So this is how the city of Singapore looked like from above. It looked pretty, it looked rich, it looked amazing. And now we're going to Gardens by the Bay, which is a huge garden in Singapore. One thing which fascinates me about this is it has a lot of varieties of plants from other countries, from other continents as well. So let's see how it is. As you can see, there are a lot of plants. There are plants from South America, from Africa, from North America, Europe, and some remote places as well. So that's what fascinates me. And if you're a plant lover or a botanist, you will definitely love this place for sure. Well, I'm not into plants that much, so maybe if you're into plants, this is a place to check out. They also have a large varieties of flowers here as well. There is a section for Jurassic Park themed stuff here in Gardens by the Bay, and now we're gonna check it out. This section of the garden is pretty tall. It's 7 stories tall and it's surrounded by a lot of plants, a lot of trees, and yeah, it's pretty stunning. As you can see here, like we are in the 7th story, which is the highest level of this garden, and yeah, it's pretty tall and it looks pretty amazing when you look at it from the top. And yeah, I love these plants and stuff here. Now we're going to a place where they're going to show us a show on Jurassic Park. Unfortunately, I couldn't film the entire thing, so here's what I filmed.
Now when you're walking in, you can see the reading of our muscle raptors behind me. Could you tell me what their names are? We have 3 more raptors.
Charlie.
Delta and Charlie. Yes, we have Echo. Delta and Charlie. There you go. she's not only highly intelligent, but she's highly empathetic as well. Which is the other side. Good girl.
And yeah, that's it for now. I'm not really into Jurassic Park, so if you're into one of those, then you'll just love this. And now we're heading to a lunch in a Singapore mall, which has a lot of options here, like Chinese, Thai, and much more interesting stuff. Anyways, I decided I'm gonna have a pad Thai, which is amazing. Anyways, my Singapore journey is nearing its end. I only have few hours left for my flight to Chennai, and I've decided to explore Jewel, which is a mall situated near the Singapore airport. You can just see how pretty it is. Like, you can just see this waterfall, right? It's coming right from the roof. I don't know how they do it, but it's stunning both architecturally and even look at the greeneries. It's stunning as well. We're currently on the roof of Jewel, not on the roof, but like the level below the roof, and we're just exploring it. And yeah, this is how Jewel look from the top. It's just stunning, really stunning. And now you can just see two trains just going across it, and yeah, it's pretty synchronized and it looks pretty well. So yeah, Singapore's done a pretty good job in building these stuff. I really like this. Hey guys, so my Singapore journey has come to an end. It's been a pretty exciting journey. So yeah, and the flight is pretty full, I guess. As you can see from the queue, it's a pretty large flight here. So unfortunately it got delayed by half an hour, and let's see how it goes. Finally we're just boarding the plane after a long time. And yeah, so after that we'll be reaching Chennai. Let's see. And yeah, I know what you guys are thinking. Such a big leg room for this small guy. But anyways, that's what's called as luck. So anyways guys, thanks for watching. It's been a good journey, and please like and subscribe.